as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
The ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
And the Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Hits the running back in the flat. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fair catch made at the 20. play. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Wide open, he makes the grab. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the running back's got it again. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Muscles past the defender. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw again. Wide open downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Blazers line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Blazers are in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Blazers line up with a 1st and goal.
He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Blazers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Look at the blazing speed to that quarterback. If you're a defense, how to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. State offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, App State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Good job there finding the back and then angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Blazers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Blazers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Tackle, but 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Blazers offense retakes the field now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Picks up the pace, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tiny space at the 20. Touchdown, UAB. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. And 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And the completion made. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Toss play to the outside. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchdown. Been a better idea. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He stopped, but he gets a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the play ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Two-man clock with the running game. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you can see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Playoff form's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges